Dohboiii. When I was, you feel me, I was legit. It was 7th grade. And I was watching Boys and Other. And I was like, man, Ice Cube pretty cool. If I ever start rapping, I'm gonna make my name Dohboiii. But I didn't start rapping, I started making beats. So I decided to stick with the name anyway.
How did you get started in music?
I always like kind of made music since I was little. I started playing clarinet in 5th grade, but like I didn't start taking it serious, I guess, till high school. I was my guy Josh in the back. He was whatever, we was at band camp. I saw him making beats and stuff, and then he was like, "Come here, young man. I'm gonna take you under my wing." And then he did that. That's my Josh impression. But you know, he's trying to help me, he's trying to spark my passion at least for it. He didn't really teach me nothing.
What was it that made you stick to it? Like, cause you know how a lot of people just start, stop.
Yeah, I don't know. I think saying that I was like good at it, I guess. I don't know. Like you can like make something with it here like that. And for some, I guess more other people liking it, and I guess like it going places. It's like, yeah, I need to keep doing this. It made me realize I was like really passionate about it.
Do you ever like have times where you question if it's worth still going, like keep going and all that, or at least putting in the same amount of effort that you was putting in or that you've been putting in?
I don't know. I used to way more. I feel like not that much anymore. I feel like I'm pretty much in it, and it's win.
So out of the songs that you dropped, either like on all platforms or even just like before you started dropping, was there a project that you felt like didn't get comprehended to the full extent, or like people didn't really see it like it should have been seen?
Nah, for sure. It was just before I started, like, I don't know, 2020 was like, I think when my music took a huge leap. Like I started working on people who made my interest in music, and like I don't know, I just that year it really helped me grow, especially with the pandemic and stuff. But like there was a tape I dropped in like May or April that year, I think. It was called "I Want to Learn to Love and to Do a Backflip." And I don't know, I was working on that tape for like, it felt like a year. It wasn't that long, but it was like that was all. Every time I came home, or like that was all I was doing, or all I was working on. And then like I didn't really have a follow when I was still in high school and stuff. And like I don't know, I wasn't really taking music serious, so I didn't promote it or nothing. But it's still on SoundCloud. So.
Say the name again. What was the name?
Dohboiii.
No, the name of the.
Oh, my fault.
No, you straight. You straight.
It's called "I Want to Learn to Love and to Do a Backflip."
Gotcha.
It's the same name.
Do you got any inspirations like outside of music that make you either keep doing it, or just like something like from way back when that really made you like, man, or even like it's just something like that you've seen outside of music, but it's like I still need to go as hard as that?
I don't know. It's a lot of little stuff. I think personal growth and like I don't know. Music helps me with so many other things other than just like the art of it. Like I don't know. It helps me relax. And it just feels like it's supposed to be in my life regardless. So I think that like no matter what, I'm gonna make music. I might as well try to do something like it.
So you just dropped a new project called Take the 2-2.
Yeah.
So that's the B side of the project. Take the 2, leave the 10.
Yeah.
So how did you go about making that project in the sense of like being a producer? Usually the producer sending it to be on other people's projects.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but like the majority of the time that's what's the case is. So like how did you go about doing that? Because I'm sure there's been times where you've done both sides of that.
Yeah, actually, with the first, the front side of the EP, that was like, I knew what I was doing. I knew like when I made KC thing, the intro, I was like, this is gonna be the intro to my tape. Like every beat on that, I knew what it was for. I knew it was for that project. But with the B side, actually, like I knew I was gonna have Jakeem and Horace on it. Like each song under what song they was gonna be on. But with the B-side, a lot of them like the Pink Eye with Dave. I sent that to him for just him to rap on, see what he would do with it. Like I really made all the beats around the same time, which is why I really made it a B-side, because it was like all in the same stride of beats. Even though I think the B-side's way better, but like I was just really with those songs, I was like just sending beats out and getting songs back, and then as it became a project, I was like telling people, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be on my B-side, and it just kind of took shape. And then Josh shot, he heard it, and it was like, I was like, I still have an instrumental I need to put on here. He's like, well, I could help you with that. And that was the worldwide one.
You got a favorite project off of those two?
My favorite, Take It to the 10, probably Victor. I like Victor.
That one nice.
On the B side, I like, it's changing often, but right now I'm really digging I like Zoned In, and then, I don't know, a lot of people like Dead. That's more people like it than that's about it.
Whenever you made the first one, did you think that you was gonna have a B-side to it, or was it just like it just came along? It's like, I might as well.
Not when I first originally thought of it, but like as I said, I was like I knew I wanted to make the EP short, and I was making way more beats that I liked. I was like, I don't want the EP to be too long, so I was like, I'm probably gonna end up making a B-side. But I really thought the B-side was gonna be all beats. But I started getting songs back, so I was like, yeah, it's gonna be another project altogether.
So I know you were saying earlier how at first you was just sending it to people who it sounded good to. Was a lot of the times like, I want this person on it, and you got the person back, or was some of it like you sent it to one person, they wasn't really messing with it as much, but then the next person ended up coming back, you was like, dang, this was better than I was expecting? Or was it like, oh no, I need these people to on these specific songs?
Yeah, actually, all that's happened before, but all the beats on this project, I sent it to him. Like King, I sent him that song, and he like within like the next few hours, he sent the song back. I sent him the beat, and then Trey Shino, I heard it like, actually no, it wasn't for my B-side. Dinner Bone and Zoned In were the same beat, with just two different parts. But I made the beat for Horace. I was with him when I made it, but it wasn't for his. It was for his project, not mine. But whenever I like separated the beats, I knew I wanted Trey Shino on it, and I knew I wanted Dinner Bone to be an instrument. So that's what happened.
So like when releasing a project, or just going about, well, for just releasing a project, like what resources did you feel like that you didn't know about but you learned about over time that really helped? And that's even in like creating a project, networking with people, all of those different types of things.
Yeah, I don't know, like my collectives helped a lot, like being a part of that's crazy, like just because there's just so many different people in there, like artists and like Calvin. Shout out Calvin, man. He do like all the like editing for my pictures and like graphics and stuff. Like he's really dope, and like I would have to like work way harder like to get like people to send me stuff like that back. Like especially with like I got in-house artists, like just ask Jakeem or Horace to hop on a project if I need to. You know what I'm saying?
You want to talk about who's all in the creative, or That's Crazy Inc?
Yeah, That's Crazy. So we got Shy over here. He making this project right now. We got Dreams. Richie's not technically TC, but he locked in the game. That's my guy. But we got Niece and them.
She crazy, bro.
Yeah, like I think she dropped an album. Calvin. We got Stefan, Otez, Black Cat, aliases. Like my name has alii. I'm missing somebody. Netta, she draw. She do paintings. She do like a lot of art. But she's dope. I'm missing somebody else.
Step easy.
I said Stefan. Oh, Endo, that's crazy. Endo Houdini.
And yeah, that's what we
Endo's like into. Actually, but nobody except for Endo on the B side that's crazy technically, but that's you know.
And no, that's what we both go. That's what we like branch of TC.
Real shit. I feel like it's like business.
Were there any resources in the sense of like, so like you saying talking about like just having your own people, your own community,
Yeah.
building your own team? Was a lot of that natural, or was it a lot of that just like you like with certain connections did you have to be really intentional, or was a lot of it just natural, like just going with the flow, being yourself?
Nah, like real for real. Everybody I work with is like I've either known for a long time, or or like we're friends. Like whenever I was really, we made Take It 2 Lead to 10 like all the songs for real within like we recorded all of them within like the same 2 or 3 days because we were just like I was drinking a lot of Monster and I ate Waffle House like so I was just like in a good mood. We was knocking songs out. Milk and Honey. You remember when we made Milk and Honey?
Yeah, that was a hell of a night. We spent all night working on that.
Yeah. Then we went to Waffle House.
Are there any like physical resources that other people have access to but they don't know about that you might have had access to or you might have found out through somebody else?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a lot of pride I didn't get over as an artist. Like, bro, I used to like hate using Splice and stuff like that, or like known samples, bro. Splice is cheating, man. You get like 100 loops, bro. Like, you can make tons of beats. Like, it's just use obvious resources. Like, just sample in general. That's my sample a lot.
Going into deeper into like producing, what software do you use?
I'm an FL baby. I be dabbling.
Mhm.
You know, I work with Private. He use Ableton. I be using Ableton sometimes. And then whenever we record in Logic. So listen to the B side. More music coming soon. Listen to all of that's crazy boys. Jakeem, Ray Drop, Dreams, Night Shift.
Next Wednesday.
Night Shift.
What was it? Say it again.
Next Wednesday.
All
platforms.
All platforms. Easton, them dropping that album. We heading up.